what if we were to think of fear as motivation, a catalyst for change? We seem oblivious to the fact that we are in control of what we say, think, or how we feel. The moment we change what we think and or talk about, we change how we feel, and how we feel is a magnet. It attracts. J.K. Rowling once said, "Worrying means you will suffer twice." And that's precisely what it is. Change what you manifest. What is it you worry about? What is it you fear? Fear is a motivator. Channel your fear into a positive agent. Let's take a look at the 6 basic or everyday fears of people. There is fear of poverty, fear of criticism, fear of ill health, fear of loss of love of someone, fear of old age, and, of course, fear of death. Consider to fear the opposite of what is seen as normal to you. Change your perspective by switching to one of the next 6 fears. Fear wealth, fear recognition, fear good health, fear finding true love, fear being and feeling young, and fear living a joyful life. Remember, fear as a motivator, not as something that can limit and overwhelm you and your life. Here are a few suggested steps. Choose something you desire, and then add fear by imagining challenges and consequences you will face while having lots and lots of money, or being in the spotlights, getting that new job, living with that new partner, etc. It is where excitement and nervousness meet. By doing this, your focus shifts from thinking of what you don't want to what you do want. And that state of mind always leads to an experience you like. Make a deliberate choice to focus on the good stuff and use fear and worry as the powerful motivator to visualize what you want to see happen. When you desire wealth, imagine, for example, dealing with people with an agenda or envious people wanting what you have, some of them stealing or damaging your properties. Embrace fear, do not be afraid of it. My suggestions as what to imagine as possible challenges and consequences not necessarily have to be yours, of course not. Feel your way in and let it be something what works for you. In my personal life, I'm applying this law and manifesting with it. For example, I desire to interact with a buffalo right after I received a message on fear. So I feared to be very close with one. I definitely felt both excited and anxious when I went out to find herds of buffaloes in Wyoming, and they are big. And within 4 days I did meet one, ending up nose to nose with him, and he licked my hand. Some of us feel the desire to swim with sharks or alligators. I don't. The fear of that totally feels different to me. It is not in line with my desire. I simply fear it would bite me, and I'm sure I'm sending out vibes like that and attracting such an experience. Look for anything that challenges you, that makes you feel uneasy. Watch what happens and expect miracles. Try it. Chances are you experiencing those so-called serendipities, coincidences, linked to what you were imagining. Thank you for watching. Read my book, come to an event, or invite me for a law of fear activity. And I love to speak in churches and prisons. Get in touch with me. Want a free ebook? Please send a request via my website. My next video will be about why you live. Why are you here? See you soon.